Hey, this video blog is in honor of www.rightmichigan.com. I'm here to talk to you about an idea to help save Michigan. Our economy is floundering. It's in need of some CPR, citizens proposing reform. So here it goes. I think that one of the things that needs to happen in Michigan is that we need to stop giving film credits to companies who come in and, like locusts, take advantage of the film credit and then leave to go to the next location. There are people who specialize in finding those kinds of incentives, and they just move their film crews around from location to location, using the credits and then moving on. Obviously, it's been proven and is continuing to be proven that this is not the way to go. It's not making the state any money. It is glamorous and it is feel good, but it's not making good financial sense. Instead, we need real leadership. One of the things that keeps getting talked about over and over again is alternative energy. The truth about alternative energy is that any change that we make right now, we will not see the benefit of for about 15 to 20 years. That includes drilling for oil, that includes nuclear power plants, and even alternative energy like windmills and solar panels, because we don't have the infrastructure to move the power from a centralized location that's rural to then a more populated environment or city. Basically, our network of energy is energy delivery in Michigan is more like a street grid instead of a superhighway that we would need. All of these solutions, all of these ideas are going to take about 15 years to come to fruition. And we frankly have not had the leadership in the state to go ahead and start to push for that now, knowing that the leadership that was here now would not be able to benefit from those changes in 15 years. They'd be long gone. And so there's, I think, a lack of willingness to take the risks and do what's necessary to make those changes now, because there's no reason to do that except for the betterment of the state, which sometimes doesn't seem to be the top motivation for politicians and bureaucrats. So if we want to make real change in Michigan, we should start offering scholarships to students to study these particular areas. We should start offering incentives for companies to come in and to begin to really explore and really develop these kinds of technologies and not just pay lip service to them. Again, let's tell the truth. We need to have a stronger infrastructure so that we can deliver the energy where it needs to go. We need to have people trained to run a nuclear power plant. We don't have it. We need people trained to build these things. We don't have that either. So anything that we're going to do with energy, it needs to start now. And no, that's not an immediate fix to our state's economy for certain, but this is not an immediate, it's an immediate problem, but there is no immediate fix. This is a long-term battle we're going to have to fight for this state to redo its economy. And I think if we're serious about alternative energy, then we need to put our money where our mouth is, and instead of doing what's politically expedient for the moment, look long-term and show true leadership. That's all I ask of our politicians and our leaders in the state, is to show true leadership without concern for who gets the credits. I think some great man, maybe Reagan, talked about that.